Hi everyone, welcome back to LoveKami episode 4, and I apologize about episode 3 given that there were so many words that were hard to understand. Well, it's mostly because the different gods and goddesses were introducing themselves in their earthly name and their god name. So Amaterasu, the gods that we see here, recommended that gods and goddesses use earthly names because their godly names are so hard to understand that humans will have difficulty in learning them and pronouncing them. And even she has one as well. So her name is, on Earth, is Teru Takamagahara. But then again, her last name is still kind of hard to understand. So anyways, she's the new principal of this school, the God Hayasaka school. And she suddenly replaced the old principal, and even the homeroom teacher that was with Souta and Itsuki last year, Aki Miyoshino, didn't even know about it. And when Amaterasu introduced herself in the assembly hall last episode, she was so bright that it was blinding, or nearly blinding, Aki. So now she's in her normal state, and let's see what's going to happen next going from here. So on the platform, this feeling, or I can feel a sense of goddess from this person. Or figure. No mistake. So I've watched this person, Amaterasu, or Teru, so many times on TV, and it has to be the real person, or the real goddess. So you can shake hands with the Prime Minister or address him in the Diet, and everyone in the place will see and hear you. So it's like, well, she did talk to the government, and she did introduce herself. I think she's like, I'm the leader, I represent all the gods and goddesses. And I think it was her that kind of pushed the Japanese government to make some kind of deal for them living together. So strange that silence fell. So everyone's like, wow, so this is the leader? So why is this? Why is there this god or goddess in our place? And once again, so his name is Somon, or Mr. G, and he's admiring the beauty of Amaterasu, and I wonder how she's going to deal with this crazy pervert. So the brave man who does not read the air is here. It's like, well, he doesn't understand how majestic, how authoritative or authority this figure has.
LoveKami, お命じいただければすぐさま不埒者どもを一刀両断粉砕破壊焼き尽くしてご覧に入れます。
So Raita's like, wow, Major, as soon as you can order it, break and destroy those who are unruly, destroy them, bury them, and see them. Oh my, she is beautiful. And let's see, his name is, so his ID or information isn't even on vdb.org. So his name is Renjiro. And I think he's not a goddess, but I may be wrong. So does like correction. There are 3 brave people here. I see. And it's true that the top of the god, it seems like she doesn't really mind a little disrespect.
今紹介に預かった新校長のアマテラスだ。
So she ignores those 3 guys and she just goes ahead with the introduction. So my name is Amaterasu. I'm the new principal who will be taking part in this place. I'm introducing myself right now.
まずは新入生諸君、入学おめでとう。新入人諸君もおめでとう。
So first of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you for your admission to this place, new students, and new gods and goddesses who have passed the entrance exam.
いろいろ悶着はあるだろう。だがもともと同じ天地から生まれた同士、人と神、一緒に仲良くやっていこう。
So there will be various annoyances, but something originally born from the same heaven and earth, people and God, let's all get along together.
もっとも諸君らも知っての通り、神様教育法に基づく人心一体教育はここが初めての実施校である。
And furthermore, as you all know, this is the first immersion school for humans and goddesses and gods based on the Divine Education Act. And this is basically like a pilot for having a school with both gods and goddesses.
ゆえに何がどうなるかさっぱりわからん。
And with that in mind, there are still many things to learn about, and we don't really know what's going to happen with this pilot program. Something now. I do feel like it's very disturbing.
地上ではみだりに人の願いを叶うるべからず、みだりに新緑を振るうべからず、その掟は必ず守ってもらえるものと期待しているが。
So I think she's like well, some obvious rules like 1 on the ground, do not miserably fulfill the wish of men, do not pretend to pay God power properly, and expect that the rule will be enforced.
それでもやはり様々なトラブルが想定されたため、この私が校長となることにした。
So things like 1, humans shouldn't abuse the gods. They shouldn't be asking them for desires and requests for their own will, and also in return, gods and goddesses should not be abusing their powers, showing off at the humans, and I'm going to enforce that Divine Education Act. And I do know that there are some troubles here and there, given that we're still in the immersion phase. So this is still new, and I know that there will be problems, and this is why I'm going to become principal of the school.
ここではこの私が法律であり掟だ。逆らう者には神罰を下す。
And here I represent the law, and I will punish anybody who opposes that rule, including gods and goddesses.
例えばこのように。
For example, like this. So on her forehead, she begins to release some strange light. Wait, no way. That's a beam? Wait. So apparently that beam is so powerful that it could pierce through the clouds and all these buildings.
発射5秒前。4、3。
So firing in 5, 4, 3. Wait. Oh no. So it's like oh no, this is gonna be dangerous.
わあ、校長ストップ。
And even the teacher Aki knows about it. It's like hey, stop, principal. That's too late. Oh, okay. So actually, the teacher Aki, she stood in front of the principal and tried to block the attack. Too late. Okay, so she didn't make it, and Souta jumped in the air. So from the whole body of the teacher who rolled down from the stage, there is smoke. Oh, water! Wait, so who gave her water? Okay, so from the top of the teacher, there was a huge amount of water, like a bathtub was turned over. So I think Amaterasu did hear the teacher calling out for help for water, and I think one of the clouds rained down on her.
高岡であるな。はい。
So she's like, you're Tako. I think it's Takanoka.
Hi.
Okay, yes. I think she's like, well, don't worry, it's okay. Oh, it's a god of water.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. So, the soaked Aki teacher who murmurs in surprise.
濡れては人間は風邪をひくのではないか？温めてやろう。そこを動くな。
Well, you know, if you get drenched like this, if you get soaked, you're gonna get a cold. So, I should warm you up. So stay there. Uh-oh. So she's gonna use her flash beam to warm the teacher. I don't think that's a good option.
いいんだ北里。いいんだよ。いつもこうなんだ。いつも。
Well, it's okay. So she's talking to Souta. It's like, so it's like this. I'm kind of used to it. I felt that I understood a little bit about the reasons for Aki's appetite.
まあ、そういうことだ。
Okay, so no more of that attack. Put that all aside. I think Aki did get some help to recover. So I'm trying to just like okay, so that's about it. So don't break the rules or you're gonna face that as well. I'd like to ask her 100 times about what thing.
何かあれば実力行使に出る前にこの私に言うこと。立場も人心も関係なくだ。良いな。
So if there's something that you want to tell me, tell this to me before I go out to exercise regardless of the position as a god or a principal. Well, that's good. So all of this, even the teachers staying aside, they looked around. Well, not really being caught, I was just gazing at you quietly, but a sign of absolutely not governing ruled the battlefield.
まあそう固くなるな。恐怖政治とか独裁支配とかそういった下界のものを踏襲するつもりはない。
Well, I don't think if anyone's gonna believe that. So she's like, well, come on people, don't become stiff. Don't become all nervous. I don't want to use that kind of that kind of way to rule or control the people and gods. It's like I don't want to go into dictatorship or terror.
和をもって尊しとなす。それが基本だ。穏やかに、優しく、心静かに。
So I want to have a very calm, gentle, quiet-hearted, basic atmosphere. Let's all be precious with harmony. And behind her we see a shadow, and I'm pretty sure we know who the shadow is.
あとちょっとでアマテラス様のおみ足がどんなパンチ入ってんのかな。
Okay, I don't think we need to know what is going on. It's like, oh. Okay, so it looks like Amaterasu took care of that G guy. So this time she uses traditional techniques to get him under control instead of using that flash attack. Okay, so she just knocked him, pushed him down. Calmly, gently, and quietly. I do understand.
では諸君、楽しい学園生活を。
Anyways, have a very fun school life, all of you. Well, as if there was nothing wrong, the Amaterasu principal said with a radiant voice. I wonder if it's okay to be like this.
そこの君、何か気になることがあるのかな？
So is there anything else that you guys are worried about? I'm pretty sure everyone, even though she mentions that she wants to have like a peaceful, calm, relaxed school environment, the way that she introduced herself is already making people intimidated. Oh. So all these words that she's saying, no one's gonna believe it. at this point. So I just muttered myself, but I realized what?
何気にするな。私はこの場の全員の声はもちろん、息遣い、胸の鼓動までも聞き取ることができるのだ。
What do you worry about? It's okay, I can understand everyone very well. I can hear the voices of the people of all this place, breathing, and even the, heartbeat.
まあ、できるだけで、それを何かに活かせるわけでは全然ないのだがな。
Well, as I cannot afford to it something at all.
さて、挨拶の次は実務だ。
Okay, so now, with all the introductions out of the way, and my objective as principal, it's time to move on to business. Okay, I really just asked my tweet.
初日、それもまだ1時間と経っていないというのに、すでに多数のトラブルが報告されている。
So number one, even though it's the first day, it hasn't been 1 hour since the start of this school year. There's already many troubles that have been reported.
中でも最も懸念されることは、君、わかるかな？
And you know, there's one thing that's very worrying. You understand? Wait, me again? Wait, misunderstanding between each other, it's as tough as common sense does not match, isn't it?
ああ、それは確かに大きい。だが、現時点での問題ではない。
So I think she was asking, like, so do you know what number one biggest concern is so far? And so it's like, is it like the fact that gods and humans can't get along and they'll bring conflicts with each other? But Amaterasu says like, nope, that is a big problem, but it's not the problem that I'm talking about.
双方の意見を聞き、妥協点を見出していけばよい。そのための教育なのだから。
And it's like, well, that problem, that's why we have a school here, so that we can listen and trade cultures between gods and humans. We can learn about each other, we can find ways to compromise and immerse with each other, and this is why the school exists. Oh yeah, that's right. So, apparently there are a lot of things that we still don't know yet, and that's why we're here. And for the worst circumstances, the principal's here to teach them a lesson by using her attacks.
人を破壊神のように言わないでほしいな。燃やすぞ。
Hey, don't tell people like that. I'll burn them. Hey, what we're talking about is contradictory. It's like, well, you as a goddess, you like using your attacks as well. So, okay, so if that's not the problem, then what is the problem?
わかりませんって言うのよ、こういう時は。
And I think Itsuki's like, hey, it's okay, it's okay for times like this. Oh, no, I heard my name, I can't say I don't understand it. Well, already like lightning battle, the switch is on. So the other party is the top of the god. If you can lower here, the whole human being is sweetly seen. So I wonder if Amaterasu is asking Souta directly. It's like, what's the main problem that we have here? And he can't answer it, so he finally gives up. Okay, I understand. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like there are some people that didn't come to school. So it's like, if you come out, I don't know much about the educational guidance, but I can teach you. But if they don't go to school, then they can't learn anything. I guess.
その通り。分かっているではないか、北里颯太。
That's right. It looks like you do know some things. Souta Kitasato. Wait. So She recognized my name. Wow.
学園に関係するすべてのものの名は頭に入っている。校長となる以上当然だ。
Of course, this is the job of a principal. I should learn and remember everyone that's in the school. But then again, she has god powers and she can sense or she can see from a different angle compared to us humans. And obviously, she can learn names quickly. Whereas I know for most teachers, it takes them at most a month to learn all their students. Well, that's great. Well, honestly, hat off as expected of Amaterasu Kami.
例えば、隣のお前は藤田蓮太郎。
Okay, so for example, next to you, that person's name is, let's see, Rentaro Fujita. I hope I got that name right. I think it's Renjiro.
例えば、隣のお前は藤田蓮太郎。
Oh, Fujita Rentaro. Wait, you made a mistake.
蓮次郎です。藤田蓮次郎、美術部所属。
Okay, so stick him. Well, I do know everyone in school, and I know that the person next to you, his name is Rentaro Fujita. But that's not his name, so he steps up like no, my name is actually Renjiro Fujita. But she's close though, even though, given that she just saw him or met him right now.
まあ、大した違いではない。
But you know, I'm close. Well, then again, you have to be exact if you want to get the name right, because just one little mistake is enough to make you misidentify. However, it's not possible undue cancellation after all.
つまりは、そういうことだ。
In other words, that's the case.
我ら神と人とが共に学ぶ晴れやかなる時代の幕開けだというのに出席率が悪い。
So anyways, we do have an attendance issue. So the attendance rate is quite low, even though we're at the beginning of a brilliant era where gods and people learn together. So it's like, well, so does right. We have a big problem where some gods and goddesses are not here. They're cutting classes.
具体的に言うと投稿すべき神の約半数が現時点でこの場におらぬ。
So it's like we have a 50% attendance rate for gods and goddesses. And that's quite bad.
約束をたがえるとはなんと無様な。
It is incomprehensible to make promises different.
このままでは教育委員会に示しがつかぬ。
And it's really hard for me to convince or to present this to the Board of Education. So like well, we're trying to create a school for gods and goddesses, but the gods are missing. And that's gonna make it hard for them to convince that this is gonna work.
文化省の役人にも締め付けの口実を与えてしまう。予算が減らされるのは非常にまずい。
And because of a low attendance rate, that means the school's gonna get a cut in funding from the Ministry of Statistics. And this is why schools, they clamp hard on attendance, because if you're absent, the school gets a cut in paid. They only get paid if the student attends school. So even if you have a legitimate excuse to be absent, they actually have to have your parents basically approve, or a doctor approve, your reason to be absent from school. Otherwise it counts as a cut, and it's really bad for your record. So that's like so you're worried about this, right?
しかもいきなりぶっちゃけてるし。
Well, you say it suddenly.
そこでまずは欠席している神を呼び集めねばならぬが。
So therefore, I must find a way to round up all these delinquent, truant goddesses and gods.
その役目を司る者を決めたいと思う。
And I want to find somebody who will manage that role. And with that, everyone just looks right at Souta. This is terrifying. In the middle of a terrifying silence, the Amaterasu principal.
誰にしようかな
So it's like I'm gonna find somebody who's going to help me bring all these truant goddesses to school, or truant gods to school, and she's going ahead and pick one person who will do the job. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch tiger by the toe. The science is different. It kind of feels nerve-wracking. Well, if you say it looks like a live venue of comedian who slipped terribly. So the moment she started picking someone, everyone just froze in their place.
神様の言う通り
Well, you are a goddess, right?
はい君
Okay, you. So, Toe. Wait, me? So, the finger of the principal was pointing right at me at the glimpse of my eyebrows.
ではよろしく頼む後で校長室に来てくれ
Okay, so, please come and visit me in the principal's office later. Wait, so, you decided you're gonna pick me?
先生一方的すぎます
Hey, teacher! Or like, principal, this is one-sided.
ほう
Wait, really? So Amaterasu gazed calmly at the person who raised a voice of concern.
八重垣神社の娘さんかスセリが世話になっているね
Oh, so it's the daughter of the Jaikaki Shrine. Itsuki. Let's see, forgot her last name.
ええさすがは校長先生の妹君です何の問題もなく実に優等生ね
So I am the daughter of the shrine, and you're correct, principal. I'm an honor student without any problems. Sarcastically enough.
今朝も来るように言ったのですがそれはもう見事な態度で堂々と反対なされて
Okay, so Itsuki's last name is Sakusa. So she's like, I told him this morning, and but it's already have been meticulously opposed with a splendid attitude, and he objected to it.
ここはぜひとも校長先生のご来河を仰ぎたいのですが私の弟などでなく
Well, I'd like to see a master in this place by a principal, but not my little brother and others. I'm not sure if that's correct. Let's see.
ここはぜひとも校長先生のご来河を仰ぎたいのですが私の弟などでなく
Oh. Hey, I'm not your younger brother. Stop calling me Ototo.
おや血縁関係があったのか
And it's confusing Amaterasu. It's like, oh, so you two are related?
ええ実は
Yeah, we are, says Itsuki. No, that's not true.
しかし特に関係はないな
Well, then again, I have no relation or has nothing to do with it.
そもそも誰であっても別に構わぬ役目それなら天に任せた方が良いというもの
Well, anyone who does not care anything about it in the first place, it's better to leave it to heaven.
目をつけたから厄介な役目を押し付けただけに見えましたけど
Well, I did look at this at first, and I can tell, or like I was looking at Souta, and I could tell that he's gonna have trouble holding on to this role.
この私がそのようなエコひいきをするように見える
So I think she's like, so did I make a mistake in choosing which one I think could be best fit for this role?
見えると言ったらお仕置きですか？
If I say that, seen as punishment, right?
まさか人間相手にそんな真似はしない。
No, I don't imitate human beings like that.
どうだか。
How is it?
ともあれ君の弟に決まったのは天の意志というものだ。
So above all, it is the will of heaven that you decide to be the older sister, or like the sister of him, right? No. Like, I'm not her ototo or younger brother. Well, that's fact.
誰にするか決める会議で何時間もかけるより適当に見えようとも天意に従う方が早いだろ。
So who is obliged to obey the angel, even if it seems appropriate, rather than taking hours at meeting to decide what to do?
神様ってみんなそうなんですか？いい加減で適当で。
Wait, is everyone so for God? It's irresponsible and suitable.
だから嫌なんです。昔から迷惑ばかりで。
Well, so I hate it. It's annoying from a long time ago. And the surrounding silence looks suspicious in their eyes, atmosphere not friendly. Hey, you should calm down. Don't get all worked up.
落ち着いてるわよ。大丈夫だから。
I'm okay, it's settled, it's okay. Well, I heard it because I can't see it at all. Or I can't see it at all. I then turn over to the Amaterasu principal. So, by soothing Itsuki, the switch in me clicked to a stronger one. I can see myself and I can't stop myself anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that role. Principal?
何言ってるのよ。
Wait, what do you mean? Why? Says Itsuki. Well, it seems that the principal is having some trouble. She's troubled, so it's best to help her.
でも、
But I wonder why Itsuki is looking at me like this. Well, a long time ago, I'm also concerned about me switched on as well. It's like, well, if she needs someone to round up all those delinquent, truant gods and goddesses, somebody has to do it, and I want to be that person. Okay, so principal, with that in mind, I'm gonna take that role, responsibility.
よろしい。その言やよし。感謝するぞ、北里くん。
Okay, that's all good. Thanks, Kitasato-kun. And for some reason, everyone gives an applause. Things like, well, good luck. You get to do it. Hands off for me. I don't have to get that burden task of handling gods and goddesses. Well, it does feel good to the point where it kind of burns.
まったくもう、弟はこれだから。
And for some reason, Itsuki keeps calling him little brother Ototo. It's like, he's always like this. Well, don't you think it's kind of interesting? It's interesting that to see what it's like to take on this role.
どこがよ。
Really, whereabouts? And when surely I put my strength in my eyes.
では校長先生、私もその役目やらせていただきます。
So Itsuki's like, well, how about I take on that role as well? Principal? Wait, you too, Itsuki? Are you alright?
もちろんよ。弟一人に任せるより、ある程度は神様知ってる私がいた方がいいでしょ。
It's like, well, this job is gonna be really hard, and it's best not to have just one person, you, handle it. So you should have some accomplice to help him. And given that I know about gods and goddesses sufficiently, I think I should be that person. That I'll say like my sidekick or yeah, thank you, thankfully. Well, I know that she doesn't like gods.
よろしい。では当面は君たちに任せることとする。後で校長室に来てくれ。
Okay, then I'll trust this role to you as well. So please come to the principal's office later.
では私からは以上だ。
And that's all I have for this morning.
共にあった古の日々のように人と神と仲良くやっていこう。
So let's make friends with people and gods as in old days together with the old days. And with that, everyone gives an applause. Okay, so we're back in the classroom, and it's time for homeroom, so attendance and announcements. And no matter what I say, the main day of the opening ceremony is just introduction. So basically, like today in homeroom, everyone just introduces themselves to the whole class. And the impact of gods are so strong that human being self-introduction is, well, it's okay. And since the gods of our class have already been introduced so far, there's no more. Or like we already have 2 gods in this class. So it's his turn. It's like my name is Kitasato Sota. I am from Class D last year. Please give my best regards.
Souta Itsuki です。同じく D 組。
And I am Souta Itsuki. I'm also from D class previously.
米持ひなた、園芸部です。よろしくお願いします。
So my name is, let's see, Hinata's last name is, look it up. So Yonemochi. So my name is Yonemochi Hinata. I am in the garden department. Thank you very much. And HR ended unceremoniously. Okay, so now it's time for Itsuki and Sota to go to the principal's office.
そうたくん。
And before they go, Hinata stops them. So, what's up? What do you want? Yonemochi?
私もお手伝いさせてくれませんか？
So do you want me to help you as well? I can be number 3. Oh, you mean helping me round up all those truant goddesses and gods? Well, it's okay. And plus, you're kind of busy, right? You have a garden club to deal with. You have to take care of that.
ですが人手は多いに越したことは。
But don't you think that your task requires a lot of manpower? Or a lot of assistance? It's like, well, it is kind of difficult for you as a gardening member because you have to take care of the rice fields on the roof. So don't worry about me. I'm okay. Just worry about what you have to do for the gardening club. Well, it's like just do the best. Just focus on taking care of all those rice crops in the rice field on the roof. Do your best. I'm expecting you, and I hope to see some good harvest.
わかりました。
I understand.
手が必要になった際はいつでも声をかけてくださいね。
But if you ever need help or assistance, you can always talk to me. Okay? So apparently, so Yonemochi dropped the shoulder and went away. Well, even if you don't overdo it, it's quite nice.
鈍いな、弟は。
A dull ototo. Wait, what's that?
気がついてないところがね。
So there are places I have not noticed yet.
でもまあ、それでいいのかも。敏感な弟なんて弟じゃないからね。
Well, that's fine because sensitive brother is not your brother. Wait, do you not have any ideas?
いいんだって。
Well, it's okay.
さあ、行こう。
Right, let's go to the office now. So she pulls my arm. Oh, hey, don't go too quickly. Well, it's supposed to be the man pulling the lady, but it seems to be opposite. And it's kind of embarrassing to have a girl pull on me to the office. Alright, so we're now at the office, and let's see what Amaterasu is going to say. So, Amaterasu, who looked up, so I get to see Amaterasu up close, and she's leaving much more aura than it was outside. Overwhelming presence. Even if she puts on regular clothes in a crowd, you can still feel that presence. However, there are places that are intimidated that much, rather plenty of signs that seem to be easy. But either way, I can tell that this is truly a great goddess. Well, that means I will persuade you to go to school to find a god who refuses to go to school. So so my job is for me to find all those truant gods and goddesses who refuse to go to school, and I try to convince them to come to school, right? Pretty much, yes. So, attendance is mandatory, required. It's it's supposed to be education, so everyone's required. If they don't come, then it really doesn't feel like an education place. And I don't want to do that. So, looks like her tone has changed slightly from the time she was on stage earlier this morning. Well, this one's more like a casual, face-to-face conversation. Well, I know it's gonna be difficult, but please, I'll try not to harm you. Or I'll make sure you're okay. Wait, let's do it, you say? Okay, so let's see. There's a pine tree, bamboo, Japanese apricot tree. So which tree are you gonna take? So so here are the list of gods and goddesses that are cutting class, and which one do you want to go first? I don't really understand, but is it handy? So I think she's trying to give some official paperwork or some official symbol of authority to Souta. It's just show this to the gods and goddesses that are truants and say that it's my order, my authority, that they are required to go to school. So you're basically acting on behalf of me. Maybe that'll give your words some more weight. Wait, so bamboo? There you go. It's so I'm just gonna give you a symbol of authority, put it on you, and it gives you, so your words and your powers carry the weight of a god. And wait, the whole body? Of course. And plus it does wear off over time, so, and maybe it saves paper, I shall say. Okay, so how about this pine symbol? Okay, so I'll transfer my soul spirit into you, and you'll become the god itself. Transfer? How? So a body-to-body connection. Wait a minute. And Itsuki stops. It's no, stop. Oh, is it okay? Hey, Itsuki, or no. No, I think it's I want the plum symbol. There's no relationship whether the switch is turned on. Absolute power difference. Okay. So, thus, on the forehead I was drawn a crunchy something with a brush that was cut out from Souta Itsuki. Well, I don't understand the character in the picture only by sense.
安心して、人には見えないから。
Well, don't worry, it's okay. No one's gonna see it. Okay. It's seen and oh here.
ああ、彼女は特別だ。前から我々が見えていたのだろう?
Oh, she is special. Haven't we seen before?
これ本当にこんなの書いて歩き回らせるんですか?
Wait, so do you truly write about this and walk around? Okay, so I think it's like when Amaterasu wants to give Souta and Itsuki a symbol that shows that they carry the weight of a god. There are the words. I think Itsuki wanted a bamboo, but Souta wanted plum. Wait, no, actually Souta wanted the bamboo and Itsuki wanted the plum. And Itsuki imposed plum on Souta. It's like I don't want the bamboo. It looks kind of embarrassing. And looks like Amaterasu did give both of them a plum symbol, and Itsuki's still having her doubts about her appearance.
一目瞭然でしょ?
But Amaterasu's like, it's okay.
それはそうですけど。
And I think when she sees Souta wearing that plum symbol, she's going to laugh about it. Wait, so what did you write on me?
いや、その気の毒というかお似合いというか。
And Souta doesn't have a mirror, so you can't see what Amaterasu wrote, but it's enough to make Itsuki laugh. So wait, what did she write on me?
言わない方がいいぞ。一生ものの恥になる。
Hey, don't say it. You're gonna be ashamed for your whole life. Come on, just tell me. What does it say on there?
ではこれが今日欠席した神のリストよ。
Okay, so here's the list of all the gods and goddesses that are absent today. So, ignoring my grief or lamentation, she gave me a list of
パソコンというものをこちらで覚えたの。なかなかのものでしょ?
So I know that there's one that's named Pasokon. Is it not? So Amaterasu Okami hits the keyboard towards the monitor. So one more, the solemn image of a god has collapsed.
住所不定というのが多いですね。
And it looks like their locations are unknown. So many unknowns on there.
仕方ないわ。みんながみんなホームステイ先を見つけられたわけではないからね。
Well, unfortunately, it's inevitable because some gods don't even have a home. So they're just freelancing, floating around. Home. I see.
人と共に住むことを好まぬ者もいるしね。
Well, it's just that there's some gods that don't even like to live in a place. They just want to float around. So they may be hiding, right? They may be jumping from place to place.
そう。
That's right.
そこでこのものを案内につけてあげるわ。
So I'll put this person on the guide. Who? Oh, so she's gonna summon a bird.
やたすけにござる。以後お見知りおきよ、お見知りおきよ。
And this bird's name is Yatasuke. It's like, I know where all the gods are. I can smell them. I can use my senses to find a god that's hiding somewhere. Wow. Oh, so this bird has 3 legs. Wow.
私の使いのやたすけよ。
So this is my Tukai of me, and his name is Yatasuke.
アマテラス様のお使いにござ候。
So the sorrow, I think it's like I feel the power of Amaterasu.
ああ、なるほど。ヤタガラスね。
Okay, I see. Yatagarasu. So Tokai.
ほら、神様のしもべ。使 使い魔とか下僕とかオプションとかいうあれよ。
Yeah, so it's a servant of God. Oh, okay, I see. So this high-rated god animal is a type that can be yelled at the symbol of this. Let's see. Otsaki-sama. Okay. So to say that Amaterasu Okami's owls are best to be a follower.
これではない。ヨトスケにござる。ござる。
No, that's not it. I'm the Gozaru of Yatasuke. Oh, I'm sorry.
こちらこそよろしく。よろしく。
Well, anyways, nice to meet you. So he's quite loud, but I turned over my head and he glad went somewhere.
やはり私の目に狂いはないわね。
Well, my eyes don't go insane. And why say that?
君には良い先見玉が集まってくるよね。
Well, it seems that the good happiness his soul gathers for you. Oh, that reminds me, Raita did this say such a thing though.
良き魂、良き心、明るく正しき思いのことよ。
So good spirit, good heart, bright and thoughtful thoughts.
横島じゃない、まっすぐな気持ち。他人を幸せにする心。
Not a wickedness, straight feeling or heart that makes others happy.
君はいい先見玉を出すし、いい先見玉が集まりやすいのね。
So you give out a good fortune to your soul and good happiness is easy to gather.
だから自然と人も神も君に魅力を覚える。
So nature and people and gods will leave you attractive. Well, I don't really care, but I don't think so.
そうかしら。例えば私だって現に。
So what if that's the case? For example, I'm actually...
そうです。そんなわけありません。
And Itsuki's like, well, that's not the case. So Itsuki just jumped in the conversation.
おやおや。
Oh my. So wait, why are you bothering us? Why are you interfering in the conversation? Well then again, let's just go.
じゃあ頑張ってね。
Okay, so do your best.
失礼します。
Well, please excuse us.
青春だね。愉快愉快。
So things like, well, being young is nice. It's quite a pleasure. So we left the principal's office and went outside. And this is where I'll go ahead and stop episode 4. And I kind of stretched it a little bit because I wanted the entire conversation in the principal's office to be in this episode. So I have a feeling that Amaterasu selected Souta to be the attendance patrol because she feels that Souta is best fit. Like, he has a good personality, he makes things calm and warming and welcome, and that's probably why he was able to see that goddess in the beginning of this visual novel. But then again, it's brought him some curse. It's made him alienate himself from some of the other classmates, given that the other classmates were thinking like, what's this guy thinking of? Oh, there's no such thing as goddesses. There's no such thing as gods. He's dreaming, he's fantasizing. And that's why Itsuki thinks that the presence of gods and goddesses has really hurt Souta, or it's made him such a alienated person from everyone else. And when Amaterasu wanted Souta to be the attendance patrol, Itsuki objected to it because like, well, I don't think he's going to go through with this offer. He's going to object. He's going to decline it. And I know everything about Souta, and I've been taking care of him ever since that's happened. I've helped him a lot, and it's to the point where I see him as my younger brother Ototo. But at least Souta decides to accept it. It's like, well, Amaterasu does need help, because without these gods in attendance or present here at school, it's gonna ruin the education system, and it's also going to lead to a cut in funding. Because having a 50% attendance rate for gods and goddesses That's pretty bad. I'm sure schools are already complaining or griping, even if the school's like at 95% attendance rate. It's like 100%, no more. Wait, no less than 100%. So we're gonna see if Itsuki and Souta are able to get all these truant gods and goddesses to go to school, and whether or not they're able to find all of them, given that some gods are just transient, they're traveling everywhere. So with that in mind, I'm gonna see you in the next episode.